Our video market update today is for the city of Chesapeake. Great information if you're a buyer or seller. Let's get right to the video. So getting right to the numbers for the city of Chesapeake for the month of November 2021. Wow, look at these market statistics and these trend lines. Median sales price, $331,750 is our median sales price in Chesapeake for November. Comparing that to October, pretty much the same, but boy, it's a 7% increase over last November. And there you can see our trend line of how that's being reflected. Number of settled sales, 430. That number down a little bit from October, just a month ago, and pretty much holding its own versus last November, the same amount of pretty much settled sales in the city of Chesapeake for the month of November. Looking at days on market, 13 days on market, and wow, you can see right here, it doesn't take long to put a home under contract in the city of Chesapeake. Uh, Pretty much staying the same, a little bit shorter time for October, and a 16.7% difference for last November, which was 15 days. And here we're only at 13 days. It doesn't take a lot to put a home under contract in the city of Chesapeake. The market is driving itself. Not a lot of magic to get a home sold. Got to price it right. 451 active listings on the market. That number down almost 19% versus October, and down 16.6% versus last November. 451 active listings. Our median sold dollar per square foot is $173. That number certainly up a little bit versus last November, 10.6%, and pretty much holding its own with October. So if somebody asked you what's the median sold price for a home in Chesapeake in the month of November, you could say $173. And you would be right on point. 415 new listings came on the market in the month of November. That number down 15% as to where October had new listings, and pretty much holding its own, 3.8% increase over last November. So newer listings coming on the market versus last November. I mean, if we look at the number though, it's 400, so it's 15 more listings. Can you sell your house for full price? Yes, you can. 100.6% of the time. That is our average percent of list price received, which means you're pricing it right and it's appraising right, and buyers are willing to pay market value. They're not going to usually pay more than what it's worth, and appraiser's not going to give you more than what it's worth. So be careful with that. And month supply of inventory. This number is usually 6 to 8 months of inventory in Hampton Roads. We're at 1 month of inventory. And that clearly see, you can see the trend line right there. Bam, 1 month of inventory, which means if everything stayed the same in 1 month, if we didn't have new listings, we wouldn't have any listings in the city of Chesapeake. How about that? So what does this tell you? Well, if you're a buyer, it is telling you that you need to write a really strong offer to get that thing turned into a contract, which means you're going to need a very educated realtor to go ahead and put this together for you. Don't try to do it on your own. Doesn't make any sense. It also means if you're a seller, you don't need to spend a lot of money to sell your house. That is for sure. We are redefyflatfee.com, REDEFY flatfee.com, and we list your home on the listing side for $5,500 flat fee. It does not matter how much the home sells for. It is 100% full service, including a professional photographer, a market analysis, everything that you need to get your home sold. It does not include what you want to pay the buyer broker commission. Okay, so you need to make sure that you know about that. And that is something that we'll talk to you about. But on the listing side, we can save you a lot of money. A $700,000 home on a listing side at 3% is $21,000 of listing commission. We're at $5,500, $5,500. You should talk to us. Give me a call, 757-515-4728, or go to Redefy, REDEFY flatfee.com. We will be back next month looking at the city of Chesapeake for the month of December. Also, be sure to check out our other videos. Lots of good stuff I've got out there for you. And also the city of Virginia Beach and the city of Norfolk for their November updates. Make it a great day. Stay safe out there.